Good evening, everyone. I'm Sam Provenzano. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Black Friday shopping frenzy turned tragic at a New York Walmart when one of their workers was trampled to death by shoppers. Police say more than 2,000 people were waiting to get into the store at 5 a.m. And when the doors opened, the mob pushed forward, breaking down the entry doors in a scene police describe as utter chaos. Governor Steve Beshear has the future of Kentucky on his mind, as well as how the new administration in Washington can help shape it. A year and a half after restricting access to YouTube and other video sites, the U.S. military has launched a video sharing website for troops, their families, and supporters. And the sluggish economy is issue number one on the campaign trail, and that's likely to continue to be the hot topic until November's election. The names of those involved in a fatal van accident have been released. And a change to the $700 billion bailout plan may help those seeking higher education. Let's say you get a gift card from Best Buy, but you really wanted one from Old Navy. What do? Well, now there's a place where you can go to trade your cards online for another one. Bail them out or let them go bankrupt. That's a $25 billion question before a House committee earlier today, and it's also tonight's top story at 9. Britney Spears is back, and she's speaking out about her, well, let's say meltdown that she went through. Laura Rogers has her entertainment headlines next. Gene and Sarah, there were plenty of questions this October as the Be a Santa to a Senior program got underway. Would the economy play the role of the Grinch? Would all the seniors get presents or be forgotten? You may be surprised with the outcome. I'm Sam Provenzano, and coming up at 10, we'll tell you why motorcycles are selling more than ever. It's easy to have fun here at Beach Bend Park, but the number one priority is staying safe. Gas prices may have dropped 10 cents today, so will this drop be a sign of things to come? It's what everyone's talking about in the small city of Plum Springs.
It's got me speechless, personally. I cannot believe the mayor of such a wonderful community could be caught in such a horrendous act.
He knew he was wrong. He shouldn't have done it. And if you do the crime, you do the time.
On Thursday afternoon, Plum Springs Mayor William S. Roberts was cited for allegedly soliciting an undercover Bowling Green police officer for prostitution. According to police, Roberts offered the undercover officer $20 for oral sex right here on the 1200 block of Adams Street. We tried to contact Roberts at his home. Mayor Roberts? But according to a resident inside, he wasn't there. Do you know where he's at?
No.
We just want to get his side of the story. That's all we want to get.
No comments.
No comments?
No.
The woman does, however, say Roberts is not guilty. Is he saying that he's innocent? Is he saying that that's all we want to know?
He's innocent. He's innocent.
In Plum Springs, Sam Provenzano, WBKO. We've all been there.
My mom gave me a sweater one time and it didn't look like me at all.
I remember getting china one time, or dishes that did not go with anything.
You get those presents that just don't fit you, and you say to yourself,
Wish I would have gotten a gift card instead.
the gift card, a holiday tradition of its own.
I love getting gift cards. It kind of gives you an opportunity to be unique with your own style.
And at Bowling Green Splurge,
Happy holidays. Thank you for calling Splurge. This is Mike speaking. How may I help you?
they're a hot item.
We've always had a really large business with gift cards.
And that's what brings Hannah Howell and her mother Kendra to Splurge.
My daughter had a gift card and we're shopping for her for something for the holidays.
But before you go out and get that gift card, there's some things you need to do.
Ask, ask, ask. Always ask. If you're in doubt, ask what the policies are.
If you've heard a store's going out of business, you shouldn't buy a gift card for that place.
Is there an expiration date? Just do your homework. Get online. Investigate.
And did you know that some gift cards might not be worth any if they're not used in time? Kendra learned the hard way.
Some places, after 6 months, then they take off so much per month. I was very disappointed when I went to use one and I had $26 and it was a $100 gift card.
So before you go raiding the racks, make sure your card is good to go. This tight-knit community is anxious. You can see it in their eyes, on their faces, and hear it in their voices.
Then I got a phone call saying it was Lloyd, and I broke down.
It's really hard. It's took a toll on everybody, you know. It's just unbearing to a lot of people, you know.
They gathered at the Austin Tracy Fire Department today to find out the latest information about Lloyd Mabry, a friend,
You know, he'd give the shirt off his back. Even today, he'd give the shirt off his back to anybody.
fellow firefighter,
No matter what you needed done or whatever,
If you called on him, you know, any time of day or night, he'd be there.
And family member.
As a brother standpoint, we not always saw eye to eye, but I tell you what, we're always there when we need each other.
Last Sunday, Mabry fell victim to a hit and run. Now, 6 days later, the Barron County Sheriff's Department is hot on the trail of Norberto and Modesto Figueroa, the two alleged suspects in the case.
With the leads that we've gotten over the last few days, we feel very confident that we will have these two people in custody pretty soon.
But authorities are careful as to what they're telling the public.
We do have a lot more information, but we don't want to divulge that. We don't want to mess up anything that we've got going so far, because we do have some real strong leads, and I'll just leave it at that.
The town of Austin Tracy may be bruised, but they're not broken, and they're hoping for the best for Lloyd Mabry. 8808 only comes around once.
This is a big occasion for us.
It's his first 88 day.
In the small city of 88 Kentucky's enjoying their time in the spotlight.
It brings the community together. It's like a big family reunion.
The last time the city celebrated 88 days was 1988.
And they wish that it was an annual thing, but you can't do that. You got to wait for the right date, you know.
The center of this small town, the 88 General Store, has prepared for this special weekend.
Business is incredible.
We're doing plates and pulled pork barbecue and sides of ribs.
Sir, here's your plate.
It's been very, very crazy.
Who's not waited on yet?
But among all the crazy eights, Kim and Joe Hamilton came here from Fort Knox to tie the knot.
I didn't really believe there was such a place in 88 Kentucky when he told me.
We got married at church just up the street on the 8th step at 808 last night. We got a room there at the Super 8 Motel. And we got room 208.
But we walked into the room, and on the table there was 8 red roses in a vase.
88 days won't happen again until 2088. So before I left, there was something I had to do.
Everyone in 88's been talking about the barbecue sandwich. Well, I finally got my hands on one, and here we go. Perfect. In 88, I'm Sam Provenzano, WBKO.